and for so many hours.
Mm,
Amazing.
that's true. Yeah, it was great. It was great for all of us. We all enjoyed. It was not like other years, because in the previous years we were having so many people, but this time very few people were there in the event. So it was very good. It was very good. We could able to interact with the Patriji for many times, and with many other masters as well. So
Oh, very good, very
yeah.
good.
Hi, Madhu. Good to have you back.
Hi, Malika. Hi. Thank you, Malika.
Yeah, you should tell all about your trip in one session.
Yes, we will go in bits and pieces.
How to know uh,
Yeah.
how you spent your days and yeah,
Mm. This time it was mostly for the family that we have spent. Apart
okay.
from few places that we have visited, starting with Bangalore Pyramid Valley. Like we landed in Bangalore and we stayed one night overnight in Pyramid Valley, and meditating inside the pyramid, and meeting also their masters, Chandra sir and Sagar sir, and few other friends. It was very memorable trip to Valley, and from there visiting families, and yeah, so many things happened. So we'll share one day, like what all happened there, and what all we have learned, and whom all we have met. So it will be nice to
Yeah.
rewind the memories.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Malika. So, so all right, friends. Then I'm happy to be back here, and today me and Ram had decided that there will be a topic sharing first, and then there will be a guided meditation by Ram. So I would like to begin with sharing this wonderful topic of awakening of consciousness. So relax yourself, and I want you all to close your eyes while I'm reading this, and just enjoy. Awakening of consciousness. Awakening reflects the three distinct levels of consciousness. It has two sides, like a coin. The back side of the coin is tails, which represents the protective personality. Here, we are in constant survival mode, employing the reactive defaults in our system, spending all of our energy on strategizing for safety and protecting ourselves. We only reach the front side of the coin, which is heads, when we surrender our attachment to our nervous system's reactive patterns or circuitry, and build new higher capacity circuitry that allows us to fully activate our creative genius, our creatorship. It's on the front side of the coin that we claim and live from the place of our true power, consciously and actively creating our life as a soulful self. So, the stage one, the backside of the coin, which is victimhood. Stage one is the perspective of survival or victimhood. Simply put, this is where we see life as happening to us and believe we can't have any impact. We are completely unaware of ourselves as influencers or creators, and therefore feel a strong sense of fatalism and resignation. We believe we are unable to do what we want because of opposing outside forces that seem to be beyond our control. In fact, we don't even know we are unhappy or that there is any other way to be. We may simply be going through the motions, believing that this is just what we have to do because this is the way life is. For example, in stage one, you might blame your unhappiness and feelings of unfulfillment on being born in unfortunate circumstances. not having the college education you wanted, marrying too young, and not getting to pursue a particular passion or a career, or simply not having enough money to do the things you really want to do. This paradigm is characterized by anger, fear, hopelessness, helplessness, resignation, fatalism, struggle to survive, and the like. Its tagline is life is happening to me, and I have no control over it. This is just the way life is. You may not even put this into words. The perception just unfolds as though it is the truth. Now, the stage two, which is self help. This is where most people today find themselves. It's a big step up in consciousness from stage one, but it's still based in operating reactively out of a subconscious perception of inadequacy as a protective personality rather than in operating creatively from a place of knowing a true power and magnificence as a soulful self. In this stage, we no longer accept our miserable state as a way life is. Instead, we awaken the sense that we are in pain and to the possibility that perhaps we don't have to be. Instead of being resigned victims, we get the idea that something could change. We could be happier or healthier or more respected and honored. And so we start to look at what we can do to make those changes occur. In this paradigm, we still see life, both good and bad, as largely happening to us. But at least we believe there is something we can do about it, at least some of the time. We realize that often we can improve or even fix our situation, and possibly by choosing some of our thoughts and actions, exert some control over what we experience. With the right mindset, we can make the best of a bad situation, and in doing so, we might find some benefit or gift in our pain. The tagline for this stage is though life is happening to me, I choose to make the best of it. Though life is happening to me, I choose to make the best of it. It's the view. Something is wrong, but I will fix it. It won't get the best of me. I call this self help because in this stage, we work hard to heal what we believe is wrong, missing, or even broken within us or in others, and strive to be happier. Many of our coping skills, therapy sessions, and self help books and programs are operating at this level of consciousness. We diagnose a problem and then get busy treating it. Continuing to look for and find problems and spending our resources fixing them only makes us better at problem solving. Unfortunately, this level us needing problems to fix in order to know who we are. We don't build our capacity to perceive joy and wholeness without depending on the contrast of pain. We never get ahead of the game. On a deep level, in stage two, we are actually still viewing ourselves as coming up short in life. It's only that we now have some tools to compensate for it. We are still not thinking like cannot fully serve us moving forward. Fortunately, we can attain a level of consciousness that takes us far beyond making the best of whatever life hands us. It's the front side of the coin where we experience who we truly are in all our power and glory. Now, stage three, which is the front side of the coin, which is creatorship. This is the place of living in the soulful self's mode of creative genius or creatorship. Here, you begin to see that there actually is no such thing as a bad circumstance to make the best out of or find a silver lining in, since there are never was anything wrong, missing, or broken in the first place. Even though the silver lining is a beautiful concept and helped us when we were trapped on the backside of the coin, It's a very incomplete. Instead, on the friend side, we know that every challenge that happens serves us, and we sense, feel, and know that we have played at the highest level of the soul, a role in, in its very creation. There is a purpose for everything, and that purpose is to awaken ourselves to our true greatness. Yes, we are playing a role in our own awakening process. The greater part of us is inviting the smaller part to meld with it, generating the experience of wholeness that we seek. From this perspective, life is always unfolding in our favor to serve our expansion. Despite how it might seem or feel in the moment, there are no expectations. Our protective personality begins to melt into this truth as it recognizes that if things were supposed to go differently in our life, they would have, rather than making the best of a situation, which implies that something bad has happened and we should work at turning it into something good. What if the truth is that the situation, no matter what it is, truly was never bad in the first place? For now, I would just like you to ponder, what if you were empowered to see that every event in your life truly occurs for no other reason than your eventual benefit? And what if you knew that you were playing a role in this very process so that you might awaken yourself to a greater reality, one with more freedom and empowerment? What if your greatest pain point was actually hiding the greatest gift you would ever receive? This understanding would indeed change the quality of your life on earth, which of course is why you came here. If you were empowered to see your life this way, as happening entirely and only for your eventual benefit, you would be living in a flow and collaboration with life. You would see the bigger plan at work behind the scenes. You would much more quickly see the gains in any loss. You would see how losing that job, for example, resulted in finding your true fulfilling vocation. You would find the injury that left you unable to perform taught you compassion and a deeper sense of self. You would start to embrace the loss of a beloved as a way to deepen your heart to levels you might never have known otherwise. You would find yourself in profound gratitude for life and all of its mysteries. Ultimately, you would stop seeing losses as losses at all. You would know and see that with every happening, no matter how difficult, there comes a benefit equal to or greater than the suffering it entails. Knowing this, your suffering would dramatically decrease and maybe even cease to exist at all. Interpreting the happenings of our lives through the lens of trust, knowing that it's all good and everything is in our favor in the moment they occur, saves us from having to go through the process over time of forgiving ourselves or others for the situation we find ourselves in. This is the viewpoint of the soulful self, whose tagline is that everything happens in my life is always in my favor, and I created it on some higher level of my own consciousness for the purpose of discovering my own magnificence. Everything happens in my life is always in my favor, and I created it on some higher level of my own consciousness for the purpose of discovering my own magnificence. This was an instantaneous happening. However, not one I would try to create or practice. This and the other openings were spontaneous. They happened without my mind's effort, while this lack of mental trying would eventually become an important part of my work in helping thousands of people. In that moment, I simply enjoyed the ride. All of humanity goes through the loss of identity or missing their completeness. It is our collective destiny or challenge to integrate or put back together our dispersed energy and to awaken from our cosmic amnesia to remember who we really are. This is why I refer to life as Project Awakening. The purpose of living is to continue to enlive in the higher frequency energy of the soulful self, to continue to come into the body with all of our spirit self so we can know and experience our wholeness here on earth. As we integrate each dispersed aspect of energy within our system, we build new circuitry and we expand into a greater experience of ourselves. Once our energy is unified, we know who we really are, and there is no more existential pain of feeling wrong, broken, or like something is missing within us. We feel completely complete. This is by Dr. Sue Motter from her book, The Energy Codes, The 7 Steps to Awaken. Thank you.
Let us continue in this state into meditation, friend. Continue to relax and let the wisdom that we heard resonate within ourselves to that deeper knowing that everything that has happened, that is happening, and that will happen is happening for a greater good of ourselves. Furthermore, it is all planned by ourselves. Including this group meditation is happening for our favor in order to move from states of confusion or victimhood to states of clarity and knowingness. We all need to transcend our thoughts, our mind. And to connect to that clarity, become one with your breath. The normal, natural, tranquil breath. Don't you notice that the breath is happening in favor of our life? Being with the breath leads us to the most beautiful realization. And each one in this group is well chosen to be here and connecting to each other. Is so very well planned. Everything in favor. Nothing bad had ever happened, can ever happen. Everything is for the greater good. So just connect to this clarity by just being with your breath. Normal breath. Just witness. Everything else happens naturally as we become witness to the breath. Just be with your breath. Last 2 minutes. Create our own reality. Each and every person, each is a part of our own plan. Each and every experience is a well-planned one. Everything in favor of us for a greater good of our own self. So let us all be grateful for everyone, every situation. Just be grateful. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Slowly become aware of your surroundings, of your physical body. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly place your hands over your eyes for a few seconds. And whenever you are ready, you may open your eyes and take off your hands. Welcome back, friends. Hope you all had a wonderful meditation. To start with a nice topic, anyone would like to share your experience or share anything else, kindly go ahead and mute yourself.
Hi Ram, Swapna here.
Hi, Swapna.
Beautiful meditation, Ram. Actually, today too, the moment I started, I was with so many thoughts like yesterday. But today, I was constantly hearing when I was trying to focus on my breath that you are this breath, this is your true nature. The moment I started focusing on the flow of the breath, I was, I was going into the deep state. And again, when thoughts were coming, I felt as if someone was telling me, this is not you. And the moment again I started focusing on the flow of the breath, I was hearing, this is your true nature. You are like breath, flowing, going with the flow, being untouched by anything, and never stopping. And after a while, um, after a very long time, I slipped into that state, and I only came back when I heard your voice again after a while. So beautiful meditation. I'm feeling very peaceful. Thank you so much.
That's wonderful to hear, Swapna. That breath is the true nature. Breath is our nature. So wonderful experience to hear. Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you for sharing it.
Sure.
Anyone else, friends, would like to share? Thank you, Jyoti ji, Lakshmi ji.
Hi Ram. So it was a beautiful meditation. I just wanted to know, like being grateful for everyone in the past and present. Like even people who have mistreated me years back. Now I am really able to be forgiving them and be grateful for like even so people who have done so much horrible things also I'm able to forgive and be grateful to them. But for recent recent incidents, like it takes time to if a person has mistreated or something recently, for that person I'm not able to feel grateful. Yeah.
So, thanks for sharing that, Sandeep.
Thanks, Tom.
And being grateful unconditionally, it is not for others, but it is for ourselves. So it only helps us to connect to, to connect to um, the greater truth as we move on, experiencing being grateful to each and everyone and each and everything. So that's fine if you cannot do it as of now. However, as you said, you were able to move on with certain things of the past. As you keep
Yeah.
doing it, you will automatically, deep inside you, things will change, and even things that had recently happened, you can embrace them, because deeper in your understanding, you will know that you have planned all of these experiences for your own greater good. So those understandings are already within each one of us. And as we keep doing and practicing this gratefulness technique, we just realize that deeper truth. So it automatically happens. What you're already doing is wonderful. So let the process slowly envelop each and every experience of yours.
Thanks, Ram. Thanks for your insights.
Thank you. Thanks everyone who has been sharing here. Yeah, Meenaji. Madhu will share this experience.
Sure.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. Today it was the music was so good. I was so emotional. I don't have any thoughts, but I'm not able to accept few things. Like, for example, if you take death of a family member, we know that we read from books and we listen from masters that soul is eternal and it doesn't have any death. But why, as being in this human form, we can't digest that? Because, say, if your parents or if a close family member has passed away, left the body, we have those emotions, we carry these emotions, and we keep remembering them in our thoughts. Why does that happen in the human form? We read many things and we listen to great masters, and we know the fact that we shouldn't be in tears or we shouldn't cry for them. But is there any reason behind it? That is it the common that the emotions for the humans, or it's only with only few people it happens?
So witness what you are experiencing. There is nothing more right than what your true experience is as of now that you witness. Everything unveils itself as you witness your experience. Don't look at someone's ideas or someone's thoughts. Yes, we all have heard them. Unless and until we witness our own experience, we cannot witness uh, beyond what we have heard. So, as we were also hearing today's topic, when these things happen, that we lose some of our near dear ones, we are all in this human body. We all do experience these emotions. So witness them. With time, all these moments leave deeper impact within each and everyone experiencing them, and they only help to evolve as we witness these things. So just be, and that's fine to have these emotions. Yeah, just witness them. We all do know all these different wisdoms about we just leave the body, we are always existing, however you just experience your emotions, and deep inside you things are changing. We all go into a very contemplative states in these situations when such things happen, and without we noticing it, changes happen from within. So let it happen.
Thank you, Ram.
Hi Ram, this is Lakshmi here.
Hi, Lakshmi.
Yes, I hope you had a nice trip and wish you happy new year.
Thank you, same to you.
Yes, and with respect to the similar topic what Meena raised, uh, actually through meditation my thoughts have gradually now come down. It is like I can say at least it has come down by 50%. And even I used to get some random dreams, even those has been come down. But what I noticed is constantly in my dream, like my granny, she passed away almost 3 months back. So initially when she passed away I never got any dreams, but recent days I keep constantly getting dreams about her, and she is with me always. But I am trying to analyze what is the dream about, and what is the significance of she coming into my dream all the time, but I'm not able to get anything. And I do not think about her all the time, though I like her more. And being into this meditation I understood that one or the other day we have to leave our body and go. And so in with that perspective I do not feel sad or anything that she has passed away. I'm able to digest that. But and I do not think about her throughout the day or any time. But I keep getting in my dreams. So and she's the only one who is coming in my dream. So I just want to understand, or like why is this happening? Like, is there any significance of it, or can I analyze or get some insight about she being in my dream all the time?
Um, there may be many reasons behind these things when they happen. So one of the things you were just mentioning was you're close to her, and probably that could be one of the reasons why she's appearing in your dreams. And maybe you just can communicate or have an intention and assure that she can move on, and pass on the love and make sure that uh, your love to her is not dragging her uh, into your presence. So make sure that that she can move on, assuring that all is well, so she can move on. Or you can even ask, what for is she there, to share something. You can just put that intention. If you can get certain communication, that's fine, or you can have an intention so that she can move on.
Mhm. But with all certain dream analysis, what I felt is like she's always with me. She's patting my back and she's supporting me. That is the thing which I got through some dreams. Like she's always with me and she's supporting me.
Okay, so if you have that clarity, so it is something that you need to have a deeper understanding. If this, how do you say, this connection with her is fine with you and with her, that is all and good. But however, if this is something that uh, that love between you both is holding her back to move on, and she's kind of feeling to be there with you always, you need to check and you know uh, ask her to move on.
Okay.
It is up to you how you connect to that. And the
Okay.
best way is always, all these people who move on are always available, and we are all connected with love. Yeah? And
Hmm.
they're always present. So you can have a clear communication with these souls, with these people.
Okay.
So you will have a clarity on how to move on from there.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else, friends? Yes, Madhu will share the link of the music, and the article I think is from Spiritual India or Spiritual Science magazines. So she will also share that topic in the group. So anything else, friends? Would you like to share? Yeah. So thanks a lot. It was a wonderful energy during the session. I really was deeply connected. So thanks to each and every one of you for being here and being in this process. I wish you all a great day ahead or a great evening ahead, and we all connect back soon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.